Hello everybody, Laura back again. This time we are looking at the Workbasket and Home Arts Magazine, number 1, volume 34, October 1968. Isn't that a cute Afghan? Let me get the light a little closer. Whoops, not that close. There you go. That is cute. The light a little closer on this side too. I don't know why it's showing up so dark. But anyway, here we go. 100 little dolls for $1. Okay. Flower Fresh Afghan. And it shows you how to make the flowers. Knit this Afghan in a matter of hours using large size needles. Then decorate it with colorful flowers. To make an Afghan approximately 45 by 66 inches without tassels, you will need 14 4-ounce skeins, American Thread Company's knitting worsted for main color, 1-ounce skeins of knitting worsted in 5 or 6 assorted colors for flowers, 1 pair size 35 knitting needles, jumbo jet junior crochet hook, and a size 7 crochet hook. Wow. That's amazing. Men's cardigan and knit. Instructions for this easy to knit design are given for medium and heavyweight yarns. Raglan sleeves assure better fit, and if desired, pockets may be omitted. Directions are given for sizes 38 with changes in parentheses for sizes 40, 42, 44, and 46. For heavy weight sweater, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12 2-ounce skeins of Bear brand Wind Knit 100% DuPont Orlon acrylic, and 1 pair each sizes 4 and 6 knitting needles will be needed. For medium weight cardigan, use 8, 8, 8, 9, 9 2-ounce skeins of Bear brand wool and Shetland wool yarn, and sizes 5 and 8 knitting needles. Okay, men's cardigan. Decorate with tube paints. Experiment with shading it with the tube paints. Men's cardigan. Here we go. Wow. An all-season jacket, an attractive cool weather jacket with matching worsted fabric available if desired. For either 3/4 or full-length coat, continue working in stockinette stitch before armhole shaping on fronts and back until desired length. Directions are written for small, 10 to 12 size, with changes in parentheses for medium, 14 to 16, and large, 18 to 20. Design requires 12, 13, 15 ounces Brunswick Aspen 100% wool quick knit yarn in marine green heather or color of your choice. 1 pair size 9 standard knitting needles, 1 size 10.5 circular needle, and a clasp for neck fastening. Brunswick yarns are available in yarn shops and needlework departments throughout the country. Interesting, huh? And that one's knit. Pretty. A fashionable shell. Another shell for your collection. Crochet this one in puff stitch pattern. Instructions are given for size 10 with changes for 12 and 14 and 16 in parentheses. The model was made of Coates & Clark's Red Heart Super Fingering yarn. It takes 7, 7, 8, 9 ounces of yarn and a size 00 steel crochet hook. Shell fastens in back with 5 small buttons. I want to make myself a few of these shells and some cotton. I don't know if I've got enough cotton. Or the right one, anyway. Ooh, but I've got some, the one with bamboo. The bamboo. That's all I can remember. Wall panel with tatted motif. Maternity pullover blouse. A hand knit for the mother-to-be to make for herself. Directions are given for small size with changes for medium and large sizes. In parentheses, you will need 5, 6, 7 2-ounce skeins of Coats & Clark's Red Heart Wind Tuck 2-ply sports yarn, a pair of size 5 and 10 standard knitting needles, and a 16-inch skirt or neck zipper. Be 4 inches slimmer with Abdo Slim. Striped pan holder. A knit heavy-duty double thickness pan holder is perfect to use either in the kitchen or for patio cooking. To make pan holder, you will need 1 70-yard skein, green or color of your choice, reg yarn for color A, 1 70-yard skein of blue reg yarn for color B, and size 9 standard knitting needles. I think that one's going to get... I'll go like that. Okay, that one's no good. Block pillow. Add a touch of color to any area with this attractive block pillow. The model was made from American thread, giant mercerized crochet cotton. It takes 3 550-yard balls, each of 2 colors. Use a steel crochet hook size 00 or any size hook which will result in gauge. Use double strands of thread for each block. Make 18 blocks of each color. You need half a yard lining material and K-Pock or shredded foam rubber for stuffing. Yeah, that's cool. That is cool. Triangle shawl. A patterned shawl with a slightly ruffled edge to provide added warmth on cool days when thrown comfortably, there's the shawl, around your shoulders. It could also be used to wrap baby in for an outing. Finished shawl measures 50 inches across top and sides measure 38 inches. Design requires 5 ounces of 3-ply wool and nylon fingering yarn, 1 pair size 6 standard knitting needles, and 1 steel crochet hook number 6. I like that one. I need to look at it a little closer, but I like that one. Leaf decorated winter set. Prepare yourself for winter's cold with attractive knit scarf, decorated mittens, and cap. Directions are given for a 10 to 12 year size. You will need 8 ounces of featherweight knitting worsted for main color, 2 ounces of contrasting color, 1 pair each size 3 and 5 standard knitting needles, and a size G5 bone crochet hook. That's pretty darn cool. Mandarin collared cardigan. Raglan sleeve styling combined with unique patterned pockets and mandarin collar highlights this simple, attractive knit. Instructions are given for size 10 with changes in parentheses for sizes 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20. You will need 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30 ounces of Coats & Clark's Red Heart 4-ply knitting worsted, 1 pair number 6 needles, 1 double-pointed needle for cables, and 7 buttons. That's a cute one. Picot and fillet edge. This attractive edging measures approximately 2 3/4 inches wide when made with number 30 crochet cotton, white or color desired, and using a number 12 steel crochet hook. Picot and fillet edge. I like that one. I have pillowcases I need to get something built and sewed onto. Picket stripe pullover. Children will play wearing this original knit design. Directions are given for size 8. Materials needed are 7 ounces of wool and Shetland wool for main color white, 1 ounce each for colors A, orange, and B, green. Use sizes 4 and 6 standard knitting needles. 1 set size 4 double pointed knitting needles will be needed for neck. Oh, now I understand why it's a picket stripe. Okay. Tatted edge for handkerchief. Narrow and dainty, this edge measures approximately 1/2 inch wide. You will need a ball of tatting thread in white and color desired, and tatting shuttle and a handkerchief with hem stitched edge. That's cool. Shell and knit. Shells are popular in any wardrobe. Here is a very simple style that is really easily made. Changes are in parentheses. Whoops. Directions are given for size 12. Changes are in parentheses for sizes 14, 16, and 18. You will need 7, 7, 8, 8, 1 ounce skeins, Columbia Minerva Spectra Sports Yarn for color A. 1 ounce of Columbia Minerva Nantucket Sports Yarn, each for colors B and C. 1 pair size 7 standard knitting needles and a size 1 steel crochet hook. Well, if I'm making it with sports yarn, I don't know. I like that one too, darn it. Loop stitch slippers. Directions are given for small size with changes for medium and large sizes in parentheses. It takes 2 ounce skeins of blue American Thread Company's Dawn bulky yarn and a plastic crochet hook, size J, or size needed to work gauge. Loop stitch slippers. I remember Lee Ward's. Big advertisement for Lee Ward's in the middle. Okay, and another 1 or 2 pages. Oh, several more pages. Yeah, see, this is what I have. It just needs crochet on the side. And I've been working on it for I don't even know how many years. Slowly but surely, I will get that done. It's one of the reasons why I wanted to learn how to crochet, was so I could finish those pillowcases. Litter basket for car. Okay. Fold 10.5 by 18.5 inch strap of material in half lengthwise, right sides facing. Stitch on open side and one side. Turn bag. Fill sewn end with 1 pint dry sand or pebbles. Stitch across middle of bag. Pour in another pint of sand or pebbles. Turn in end edges and sew. Attach basket over center seam. Place in car over floor hump, letting weighted ends extend on either side for balance. I sell these for $1.50 and $2 depending on type of basket used. Wow. Baby buggy apron. Using 1/2 yard remnant, make apron with tape bound edges. Okay. Using picture from a child's color book for pattern, trace doll carriage on matching or contrasting material, feather stitch carriage to apron, leaving basket part open. Add fancy buttons for wheels, insert a 2 or 3 inch doll dressed in matching apron. Oh, these sell easily for $1.50. $1.50, can you believe it? With that kind of work put into that? Handy telephone, bulletin board. She sells these for $3.50 to $5 depending on the size of the bulletin board. Breeze chimes. Cut various shapes of glass with glass cutter. Okay, I like that. They sell for $1 to $1.50. Fancy diapers. Using regular pre-folded diaper as a pattern, cut 2 pieces of flannel. For a tailored look, make front slightly smaller and an indentation for legs. Trim with rickrack, lace, ribbon, etc. They sell for $1 to $2 depending on the amount of trimming. Cute. Play-Doh. To entertain children on a rainy day. My grandmother used to make Play-Doh for us. Store dough in empty coffee can with snap-on lid. These sell for $1.25 a can. Boot or mitten keepers. Oh, okay, I get it. Make boot or mitten keepers by wood-burning child's name or initials into a pinch-type clothespin, finished with coat of shellac. They sell for 25 to 50 cents. Flower and garden. Bring vacationing house plants back indoors. Okay. Wax plant. Can you see that picture? I don't have any more light. Maybe this will help. Maybe that will help. Yeah, a little bit. Okay. I don't know why it looks so dark to me in my camera here. Oh my goodness, this is a very thick one. We're going to go at least 20 minutes, if not longer. Tissue paper, roses, and butterfly. Okay, here's the pattern and the butterfly pattern. Maltese cross edge and crochet. That is just fantastic. Centuries old favorite, the Maltese cross, adds a distinctive touch to this edge. When made with number 30 crochet cotton and using a number 12 steel crochet hook, edge measures about 2 3/4 inches wide. Tatted trim on a towel. The ease with which polypropylene yarn washes makes it an ideal yarn for decorating terry cloth towels. You will need a bath towel, 25 yards of Pix Fentex 100% polypropylene yarn in the color of your choice, a tatting shuttle, and a size 7 bone or plastic crochet hook for joining picots. Wow. That's pretty cool. Basket of books. Come on. Classified advertising. I think that's the first one. Okay, with the cooks. Pumpkin bread, pumpkin pie filling, apple pumpkin fritters, pumpkin refrigerator cookies, pumpkin orange spice donuts, pumpkin cake, quick step dishes, potato clouds, cereal meatball soup, beef bourguignon, poor man stroganoff, raisin Mexicali tamale casserole, quick company casserole, casserole lasagna, chili pot, beef ring, corned beef casserole, meatloaf, corned beef hash ring with scrambled eggs, Salisbury steak with the Belmont sauce, English meatloaf, beef patties in chili gravy, frank and potato pie, the sweater coat. A simple but unusual pattern stitch gives this design a touch all its own. The wide collar and raglan sleeves are added bonuses. Directions are given for sizes 10 to 12 with changes in parentheses for size 14 to 16. Requirements are 15 2-ounce skeins, Fleischers, 4 Seasons yarn, 1 pair size 9 standard knitting needles for both sizes, size 10.5 knitting needles for size 10 to 12, size 11 knitting needles for size 14 to 16, plastic crochet hook size G, 5, and 7 buttons. A sweater coat in crochet, in knit, excuse me. Don't know what I was thinking. Dainty tatted stationery. Oh, that is so cute. Who was it that did the little stuff? She hasn't been around in a while. I haven't seen her in a while. Sewing case. Oh, what a good idea. This sewing case is one of the little things which make special gifts. You will need American Thread Company's The Famous Puritan Mercerized Cotton Crochet, one 175-yard ball each of pink and blue will make 2 cases. Use size 4 steel crochet hook or any size hook needed to work to gauge. For decorative embroidery, you will need 1 skein each of star 6-strand mercerized embroidery cotton in following colors: yellow, white, green, and pink. A snap fastener is suggested. And there you go. And there's the snap fastener. And ladybug bookmark. And there's that. And each square, it needs to equal a 1/2 inch, so you have to draw them big. And I think that is it. We will make sure here. Okay, that is it. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me and looking at the Workbasket and Home Arts Magazine, number 1, volume 34, October 1968. I'm going to go through to the end of 69, and then I'm done with these. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye. Be safe. Love you.